Welcome to episode 10 of Georgina Sabot TV. I found out that I had Hashimoto's disease after multiple miscarriages. Instead of just taking a pill, I wanted to get down to root causes so I could really heal my body versus simply addressing a condition and putting a band-aid on it. After working with functional medicine Dr. Stephanie Danielle, I was able to put my Hashimoto's disease in remission within 6 months and get pregnant naturally at age 39 and give birth to a healthy baby girl. In the process, I found my true purpose, which is helping others reverse their Hashimoto's so you can reclaim your health too and live a fulfilling life. I often get asked if I exercise during my Hashimoto's healing process. In this episode of Georgina Sabot TV, I'm going to share with you exactly what I did so that you can check and see if your current exercise regimen is supporting or sabotaging your healing. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing because I release a new episode bi-weekly. When I got diagnosed with Hashimoto's, I was super tired. I had very low energy and even just getting through the day was hard. My mind was telling me that I needed to exercise, and when I couldn't, I felt guilty for not doing it. But my body kept telling me to do nothing except rest and sleep. As I was struggling to decide what to do, my meeting with functional medicine Dr. Stephanie Danielle arrived. I told her how tired I was and all I wanted to do was sleep more. I'll never forget her looking at me in the eyes asking, "So why don't you?" It was a simple question, but that's when it clicked for me. Why didn't I? Because I thought I had to operate as usual and stay up late to do adult things. You know, adults are not supposed to go to bed before 10 p.m. Whoever made up that rule, right? Also, because I have to exercise. Everybody always says so. So I have to get up early to do that. While all these thoughts were going through my head, Dr. Danielle's voice brought me back to the present moment. She said, "If you feel like sleeping, then sleep. There is no reason not to." This was yet another moment when I realized that following my body's lead is critical. Instead of pushing it where it did not want to go, I had to let go of my own expectations and allow my body to rest. So I started going to bed right after my 5-year-old daughter and allowed myself to sleep 12-13 hours a night on average. Also, by going to bed early, I didn't have to stress myself out going to bed late and not getting enough sleep. Do you ever have that? When you climb into bed thinking, if I don't fall asleep right away, I won't be getting enough sleep, and naturally your body goes into freak out mode and you can't fall asleep and are totally stressed out in the middle of the night instead of sleeping. As for exercise, you may have guessed by now, I followed my body's lead there too and allowed it to rest instead of work. This is when I discovered Yoga Nidra actually. I signed up to take restorative yoga classes at a local yoga studio, and I tried out Yoga Nidra that was offered during weeknights. If you haven't tried it yet, you must. It is super relaxing with very minimal movement, and it's all about letting go. You feel like even your eyelashes are relaxing. Such a great way to prepare for bed. I included a link to one in the notes below so you can try it too. If you're watching this on YouTube, you will find a link to it in the description box below. So yes, I allowed my body to rest and receive, simply focusing on my breathing and doing nothing. I can't tell you how much my body was craving that. My typical daily routine included so much doing, keeping track of things. Filming events during the weekend required even more of me by sticking to a schedule with laser sharp focus, being on my feet for 8+ hours and working into the wee hours. It was a lot. My body needed a break and some nurturing and restoring. I also went on walks whenever I felt up for it. I really allowed my body to dictate the speed. I enjoyed gentle morning or evening walks a couple of times a week, and Yoga Nidra, restorative yoga, 2-3 times a week. This combo, plus the 12-13 hours of sleep a night, made a big difference in about a month. I noticed I had more and more energy to carry me through the day, and gradually I started adding back more active yoga classes, pilates, and barre. Simultaneously, I was following an anti-inflammatory diet and undergoing a cellular detox protocol tailored to my needs by Dr. Daniel. We were also addressing my gut, which I will share more in a separate episode. It was all starting to come together. Learning to slow down was another part of the puzzle. Our society always tells us to do more, fit in 10 more things in your day, but I'm here to tell you, slowing down is just as important. We cannot go 100 miles per hour every minute of the day and avoid burnout. Our body gets depleted, so we must honor and allow its need to recharge and receive. During my Hashimoto's healing process, I learned to prioritize sleep too. To this day, I go to bed when I feel sleepy. Everything else can wait. I have a lot of energy these days, but I still don't put extra stress on my body with unrealistic expectations and militant scheduling. I let my body lead each day, whether I'm going to do a high-intensity workout or stretching yoga. Honoring our body's energy on a day-to-day basis is so important. I hope you too will give yourself what your body truly needs. Thank you for tuning in and spending this time with me. I hope you found value in this episode, and if you did, please share it with anyone who could benefit from it. If you're interested in learning more about Hashimoto's and how you can start reversing it, I invite you to watch a free science-based video with my functional medicine doctor by clicking on the green button below this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, look for the link in the description box below. And whether you just got diagnosed with Hashimoto's or have had it for a while, I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment or ask me a question in the comment section below, and I will see you on the next episode of Georgina Sabo TV.